guys, that's your Comanche today, Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. And some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need them out there today. Ooh, today's gonna be a good one, guys. Consider this part 3 in the top 25 champions in the game saga. I ranked the top 25 champions in my opinion to you guys, with you guys, whatever, in video number 1. In video number 2, I responded to the criticism about my list, right? My terrible list, if I recall the verbiage. And now here in part 3, in the response video, man, this is just the content that keeps on giving here on the channel, huh? In the response video, I glossed over 2 names, right? 2 champions that you guys had a problem with me either not including in the top 25 or not including high enough, right? One of them that I totally just absolutely glossed over was the lizard, Hierophant Lazarus.
Hierophant.
Man, that's a tough one to say. But this guy is an absolute monster of a champion. I've gone against him so many times now that I absolutely know. I think I ranked him 24 in the game. So we're kind of splitting hairs here. I mean, there's a million great champions in the game. But yeah, dude, he's insane. What does he have? Is it the second form that he just kills everybody immediately? Attacks all enemies, will ignore shield and increase defense buffs, excuse me. Before attacking, removes all debuffs from this champion. Increases attack damage by 15% for each debuff removed. If no debuffs are removed from this champion, increases his attack damage by 15% for each ally alive instead. Golly. Anyway. This hit, Destruction Surge, it just like one-shots me no matter what, anywhere I face him. It's insane. Anyway, he should be higher on the list. I feel like I feel now that I don't have him, but I feel like he might be. He's definitely up there with in terms of the best nukers in the game, right? No doubt about that.
Well, good morning to you.
Excuse me for not recognizing you before.
But the other champion that I played around with a lot more than when I made the list, who wasn't on the list at all, is Shu Zhen the Valorous, excuse me. I don't know why I go to say Valorous. The Valorous, Ash, the Valorous. Let's see. Hades.com gives her a 4, which is pretty low for a Void Legendary. And I gotta say, Hades.com, but most importantly, me, we're wrong. Like, she's insanely good. Now, listen, I've gone against her so many times in the arena. I know what she does, you know, with my eyes closed. I can tell you every skill.
Do you know how I felt before?
There's a party going on and I'm up there.
But having her in not just the arena, that's the thing, right? I kind of penalize her for being an arena specialist, but no, au contraire. You can use her anywhere in the game. She's so unique. She has this kind of, similar to Energize and Lysandra, A3, fill the turn meter, decrease the turn meter. Instead of 30, it's a 20, but she also brings the decreased speed and the increased speed. Really good ability. She has block active skills on the A1. Increases champions' accuracy equal to the amount of speed they have, so it would behoove you to build her super fast. She has a speed arena battles. Sometimes when we see the speed arena battles, we just, for whatever reason, we put them in a box, these champions, right? Like Arbiter, right? A lot of people put her at first, not anymore, I don't feel like, but put her in that kind of arena-only box. No way, man. Arbiter's great in so many different areas. Hydra, yeah, I mean, I can go on and on. Same thing with Shu Zhen the Valorous. Purging Petals is a game changer in so many areas of the game, right? I'm going to show you a few of them. Dark Fae, Live Arena, target an ally. If the ally's under a sheep, it gets rid of the sheep, but that's not the most important. Like, I don't want to use it on a sheep because the sheep's going to be gone anyway, and then you ruin the magic of this ability, right? Anyway, target an ally, giving them an increased attack, increased crit rate, increased crit damage for 2 turns. So basically, setting up an attack-based nuker with everything they could want in terms of buffs. And then they instantly go, and it activates an instant turn effect on that ally. So it allows you to take, I don't know, a Blood Gorged, in a slow Blood Gorge with attack percentage on his boots and just min-max his attack everywhere. It allows you to have him cut in line, instantly go and decapitate somebody, aka deny revival, and you win, right? Take out their nuker. Now, I like an Ithwi Blood Twin. He's my fave, but any deny reviver works, or just anybody. It doesn't even matter. Any game changer that you want. You might have a slower warlord, you know, go with a warlord, but it's so much better with an attacker, a nuker, right? Because of all the nuking stats. It's meant to be a nuker. Anyway, guys, I want to just jump into Live Arena. I'll show you all the builds and stuff.
Give me all your money.
I don't want to lose live arena. I don't even know how much time. Oh, plenty of time, but let's just go in. Let's go in. If she gets banned, I'm going to cut the match, okay? She gets banned a lot because people see her and they automatically think she's the motor of the team.
I'm getting forget.
Because she has a speed aura and they think she's the fastest. They think that she's going to speed up whoever else. This poor dude, I'm like way ahead of him. I don't know what is up with matchmaking, but you guys know how it is when you approach 3,999 is when I finally get Quintus. I've been trying to put a little bit extra time into live arena, so I've jumped up quite a bit here.
You don't have to work so hard.
And I will do a guide on him, or let me know if you want me to see a guide on him or not. I'm going to show her as my first. Hopefully he doesn't ban her. She is very ban baity, as I said. The reason is they think she's the motor of the team, blah, blah, blah. But it's really Crixia is the motor of the team in a lot of ways.
Not again. The line must be drawn here.
You could run a Yumeko, a Warlord, an Alika, a Basher in this sort of a position with her, right? I'm going to go Duchess here. I'm going to go Duchess. So I'm going to need 2 damage dealers for my last choices. Just reminding myself. You guys ever do that in live arena? Accidentally only draft 1 nuker, they ban them, and you're like, crap! Yeah, I've done that. But more often than I like to admit, honestly. Most of the time when I'm like multitasking or doing other things, which is why you should not do other things while you're doing the arena. All right, let's go with, let's go Taurus, man. Let's just go all out, pay to win, dirty, 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 right?
It's all right if you're rich.
Yeah, this is fine. Okay, cool. Hopefully they ban Taurus.
Hey, why me?
Because I really want to, anybody but the woman of the hour, the Valorous. Anybody but Shu Zhen, I can't even say her first name, Shu Zhen. Jeez, Ash. Who are they gonna ban, guys? Who are they get? Hopefully Crixia or somebody, right? Just not Shu Zhen. All right, so who do I want to ban? Harima, easy. I hate her passive, and poor Anithwi can't handle a Harima, you know? And they get rid of Anithwi.
Oh.
It's unfortunate because Anithwi's so strong with Shu Zhen. It's my favorite combo in the game right now. Maybe right there with Valkanen and Nogdar the Headhunter or Sun Wukong. But you guys will still see how it works with Taurus, right? Still going to work with Taurus. All right. So here's their team. We come in. She's super fast. She comes in. She's okay. So they go next. Sify goes next. She should put her to sleep, but doesn't. So now check this out, man. I mean, like, before they're all buffed up, not that it really matters in this particular one, but I can give Taurus an instant turn with increased crit damage, and Taurus, it works great with because he's better the more buffs that he has. So we get 3 buffs with that ability. So he comes and he smacks them down, okay? Now, granted, they're gonna get revived, but he has his abilities off cooldown because Crixia put them there. So, I mean, it's pretty much game over, right? I'm going to do one more live arena for you guys. Now I come in and do the A3. Now we can just kind of, I don't know, mess around. Let's just poke at Sun Wu here. Let's come back in. Let's metamorph. Let's do this. And then we're going to decrease cooldown, come in constant pressure again, and everybody's smacked down with Taurus. I hate to use Taurus against a guy who, ooh. I'll do anything for the content, guys.
Now we're talking.
Hate to use Taurus against a guy who had Taurus as his avatar. Kind of feels wrong. But I really wanted to show the Anithwi combo. All right, so Poisonous is our next opponent here. Hopefully he doesn't ban her. If so, I'm just going to move on to maybe like 1 or 2. I mean, at least I was high in plat, like top 20 in platinum today. I'm recording this Sunday evening. Probably won't go live for a few days because update stuff is coming and blah, blah, blah. But I had to share this stuff with you anyway. Let's just go with the 1-2 combo here. You never knew who they're going to have. I mean, who knows who they're going to go with, but I think we're going to be fine. You'll see I have Baron over here too. I love Baron with her. Go right into Sky Piercer. Ooh, that's a big one. That's a good one. All right, so they go really tanky here, which is fine. We're going to go with Anithwi. We're going to go Taurus again. I would go Harima, but no, yeah, let's go Harima this time. Let's go Harima. And then let's run, we'll run, what do we want to run as our last spot? Since they went with Duchess and Sify, it usually would have been Duchess or Sify. How about Bellatar Mage Slayer? I've been using him a little bit here and there, basically in situations just like this, when they ban my most used kind of support revivers. Let's do that. Let's go with champion tags. Did I tag him? Yes, I did. So here he is. We'll get ready to go. It's pretty much not going to matter who they use. No one ever bans a Bellatar because I don't think anybody even knows what he does. He's new, he's a Void Legendary, and he's not super meta, let's say that, in the arena. So what do we want to do here, guys? I'll tell you what we want to do. We want to get rid of Tormund. I don't think it even matters who we ban here, but I'm going to ban Tormund. They got rid of Harima. Perfect! This is exactly what we want, guys. So now you get to see this combo. It's nasty. It's nasty. My power just went out too, but I have a generator. So hopefully this all holds up here. I don't know. All right. No. No.
And then all my hopes, my dreams shattered.
No. Okay, we're in. I'm like, my power? Is it gone? I don't know. Generator must have kicked in. So we go in there. Now it's time to give Anithwi the instant turn. And now we basically get to decide who we want to kill with the A3. And it's going to be, he has increased attack, increased crit damage. There's none of them who could withstand this A3 and not die. So their only DPS is dead. They should just give up right now. That's why she's so strong. All right, guys, let's go into Dark Fae. I'm really worried right now that my power is going to be totally out. Let me see. Oh, I fell off, man. Dude, I pushed last night to top 20. I figured I would stay there, but no. Shout out to everybody who beat me. Let's see. Defense. Oh, wait. It shows... Hello. Oh, Poisonous fought me in the... in Classic Arena as well. So my defense is winning against the same people here, but we're losing a lot and we're winning a lot. Not too bad. Anyway, let's go in here. Let me just pick. It doesn't even, frankly, matter that much. Let's go against, look at all these teams, dude. Look at, tars. All right, let's go against, I don't know. How about Hookah? So I've been messing around with different comps. Let's go with Perfect. All right. So as long as we win the speed race here, we'll be okay, right? We come in, we go first, get rid of all that stuff. Almost loser, it's okay. Let's go in with, you know what? I want to go lead off with the A3 this time. I didn't see who has Polymorph or who doesn't, but I want more buffs on Taurus. And on Taurus, I actually want to go ahead and kill UDK right away here, or try to get rid of him. He did nothing there, but whatever. I want to go ahead and place block buffs, decrease resistance, and now I can go right back to Taurus. Big boy hit. And didn't really touch this team, man. Who is this guy again? Hookah? You got a squad, dude. You got a squad. All right. No more Stone Skin to deal with. Gonna come right back in. We're gonna reset our cooldowns. We're gonna do the same thing all over again. So we're gonna get the... You know what? I don't think we even need the extra turn. Let's come in here, decrease turn meter instead. Constant pressure ×2. There we go. They are gonna get a revive from Marichka, but we're not over yet. We're going to attack all enemies, put a block debuffs, and an increased resistance on ourselves. They're going to go ahead and revive their... oh, maybe not. Let's give another turn to Taurus. Let's take out their... Well, you have to go UDK, unfortunately. And they're just going to revive them. So maybe I shouldn't have instant turned there, huh? It's only one hit. Ooh. I'm just going to have to A1. I'm just going to have to A1. Oh, they don't have it up yet. I'm such an idiot. I could have taken him out, but it's okay. I could have taken him out because I forgot that Pythion still had a turn without his revival because of the cooldowns. All right. Miscounted my turns, but it's okay. We can come back in and reapply. Okay? We're going to be good to go. No resist. It's fine. We can revive there. And let's A2 this time, like we should have last time. Should have already been dead. Go in here and try to put up... See, that's the A1 there, right? That's the block active skill, so they still can't revive. You can feel the frustration mounting. We're going to grant an extra turn. Hopefully you can come in here and just pop them off. We can't. Kind of a mistake there, but we still have a block buffs. Kind of come in here. And let's go turn meter with the A3. Let's go A1. Get in there. Let's go constant pressure. And there we go. All right. So anyway, guys, I mean, we're not in plat anymore, but we're going against a plat team for sure. Let's go ahead and show you in Dark Fae, right? So totally different teams, totally different use case. Here we have her with an Allure, a Lysandra, a Ninja, and a Baron. Now, again, I'm showing you some like OP Void Legendaries. I apologize. This was not a free-to-play friendly video.
You don't have to be sorry, but you do have to beg.
But I just want to, it doesn't matter really who we're using. You can use, if you have her, even if you're early game, you can just find your most potent, your most competent, even if, I don't know, like even a Fenax with his A1, just get him that extra turn, immediate turn, I should say, and pop down the only nuker on the enemy team. Or in a situation like Dark Fae. So we have Baron coming in here with not using Righteous Charge. Why do we have that? Let's, I don't even know why we have that on. It doesn't really matter. What we do want him to use is only use his Trample. We don't care about anything else. We're not going to use anything else, just Trample. Same thing on the second wave. Round 3, we're going to lead in with the Trample. Again, we're only going to use his first ability here, but that's how we want it. Not Sky Piercer. Actually, Sky Piercer should be his opener. There we go. All right, Shu Zhen on round 3, she's going to give the turn, the instant turn to Baron. He's going to go in and smoke everybody, right? So we don't have to worry about our mirror images. So on round 2, she has it shut off. On round 1, she has it shut off. Allure. Round 3, obviously just going A1. Ninja. We have him leading in with Scion Slash. We don't even need to do that anymore, right? That was an old team. We can actually probably just, we'll keep it on, but we can probably lead in with Hailburn instead. Keep it on because we can decrease the cooldown of Hailburn with the Scion Slash, right? Lysandra, we're just going to open up with Energize. So that's the team. She's not using Energize on wave 1 or wave 2. Let's go ahead and see it in action here, guys. And this is all Shu Zhen at the end, right? Just gives you another idea of how unique she is and what you can do with this champion. All right, so we're coming in here, kind of getting through these waves a little bit longer than I remember in practice and rehearsals, if you will. All right. But we're not using Sky Piercer. Instead, we're just using the A1, hoping we can get the kill and get in the surplus damage and breeze through. It's not exactly working out that way, but it's okay. So there we go. All right, we're going to slow it down. So check this out. So she's going to go first. We're going to give the turn to Baron. Everybody's dead immediately. Isn't that a beautiful thing, guys? Isn't that a beautiful thing? So again, I mean, these are just small little use cases, niche little situations. The cool thing is the rest of her kit already is great for Dark Fae, right? She's got the turn meter, increase speed, decrease speed, right? So it's not like we can't utilize her even on the same team as a Lysandra. By the way, if I did not have a Lysandra on a team like this, I would run like a Necmo Thar in that position. But either way, I mean, it's great. We just keep handing the proverbial baton to Mr. Baron or whoever you want to go. And think of other areas in the game that you could use a skill like this, right? You could use some crazy stuff with this skill, right? I love handing it to a nuker. In a situation like this, we hand it to Baron, everybody's dead. It doesn't have to be Baron, though. It could be anybody, right? A Leo or a Trunda. Hand it to them. You can build them slow. Everybody's dead. It's all good. So let's see if we can get a new best time here. I don't even know. I mean, I've been running this team, so it's not going to be too crazy, but a sub 2 minute, the highest difficulty of Dark Fae, the most important Doom Tower boss to farm, and Shu Zhen just came in here, you know, and she basically made my team a little bit more efficient, a little bit faster, which is great. What do you guys think of this champion? Do you think she's as good as I'm talking her out to be? She'll never, you know, blow you away on the stat sheet, but she's really, really cool, guys. I love her. Let me go ahead and show you the build. Obviously, I have her super, super, super fast. Keep in mind, her passive, her speed is going to be equal to her overall, or going to be added to her accuracy. Excuse me, her accuracy is going to be added based on her speed. Does that make sense? Am I making sense?
Why don't you tell us about that?
I don't know. I have her in double righteous in a speed set. Now, I think I should try to get her a little bit faster. I know that's crazy to say. She's at 362 right now. But as I said, I actually have Crixia a little bit faster at 384, quite a bit faster. Shu Zhen, though, we want her as fast as humanly possible, right? The accuracy is low at 242, but we gain all that speed and accuracy, which allows you on that passive to just focus on speed, essentially. I didn't even worry about accuracy. I knew that if I could get her over 300, I mean, I'm going to be adding 300 plus whatever her, you know, we can just get on her just haphazardly. So I have resistance. I've decided to build her with resist too, because why not? So she's 632 resistance. That's why she's so high in terms of her power. But now she's resisting. Why not? Again, we don't want her to be disrupted. We want her to always get that A2 off. We have speed in the boots. We have resistance again on the chest as well. And we have defense percentage on the gauntlets there. We're just looking for as much speed as we can get on this champion. So definitely some room to min-max a little bit more. Attack and crit damage as ascension stats, not ideal there. What do we have here? HP and crit damage. I think I have a little bit to spare. Let's blow it, man. Get a little bit more HP on her as well. Here's my masteries really quickly here, guys. As I said, I do not have her awakened right now, but masteries wise, I went down, I grabbed Unshakable. Just a quick look at some of the other champions we're using in today's video. And it's Blood Twin, as I said, is slow with an obscene amount of attack, almost 9,000 base attack, 104, 322. He's probably my most impressive nuker on the account. Really love him. Taurus, we have with a lot more. I rebuilt him since my initial video on Taurus. He's now a bit slower, partially because I'm using Shu Zhen so much. 100k on the HP, 102 and 275. Who else? I already showed you really quickly Night Queen Crixia. She's just all about the speed and accuracy. Her accuracy is 455 with 384 on the speed. And then Harima, she is 7,400 on the defense, 100, 262, 222 speed. So guys, that is the video. Boy, was I wrong on this champion. She is insanely good. I love her. I really hope that I can get her awakened at some point to make her even stronger, more capable, even more competent. Ideally, she'd be a little bit faster than Crixia or Warlord or Yameko, not a little bit slower. Either way, guys,
Enough is enough right now.
I've spoken enough here. I've drooled enough over Shu Zhen. Definitely a top 25 champion, a 5-star champion in my opinion. What say you? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching till the end. And as always, take care, guys.